This is IPN, the daily English news broadcasting service brought to you by Arakan Network to the Thursday, 16th of February 2017. For me, your daily host, Mr. Sajid Jalars. Greeting with you in Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Headlines from the IPN by the help of Urban News. Myanmar Investigation Commission says it cannot verify UN report on Rohingya situation. Bangladesh Prime Minister to raise Rohingya issue during Germany tour. Rohingya call on the Japanese government to back international independent investigation commission on atrocities in Myanmar of Arakan state. The detail are as follows. A national level commission investigation accusation of abuse of Rohingya Muslims during a security crackdown in Myanmar's Arakan state has received information contrary to account of the violence detailed in a report by the United Nations, a member of the commission said Tuesday. The 13-member government-appointed commission began its current 6-day fact-finding mission to the northern part of Arakan state on February 10 to look into a report of security forces killing, raping, and committing other abuse against Rohingya who live in township now under lockdown. A 43-page report issued on February 3 by the UN's Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights (OHCHR) that the abuses committed by soldiers and police after coordinated attack on 3 border guard posts in early October indicated the very likely commission of crimes against humanity. Thali saw a commission member and lawmaker from Shuijing in Bagong region said the group has visited 17 villages in Mangdo Township over the past 3 days. We questioned villager and investigated the differences between the UN report and the situation on the ground, she told RFA's Myanmar service. Most villages that the UN report mentioned are Muslim villages, she said. Female commission members questioned Muslim women and we questioned Muslim community leaders. The UN report said more than 10 women were stripped naked and raped in Longtu village in Bangro Township, but villagers told the commission during the group's investigation that no such cases had occurred there and that police only performed body searches of women, so Thali said. Bangladesh will take up the Rohingya issue with Germany during the Prime Minister's visit to Munich, aiming to mount pressure on Myanmar to repatriate its nationals from Bangladesh. We have already talked to European Commission on the Rohingya issue, and of course the issue will be discussed at a meeting with Dr. Angela Merkel. Foreign Minister A.H. Mahmoud Ali told a press conference at the Foreign Ministry on Wednesday. A Bangladesh delegation led by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina leaves here on Thursday for Munich, Germany, on a 4-day official visit to attend Munich Security Conference (MSSC), and the Prime Minister will hold bilateral talks with German Chancellor Angela Merkel on Saturday next. Mahmoud Ali said the whole world is with Bangladesh over Rohingya issue, while the United Nations has already criticized Myanmar in strong words for persecution in Rohingya people. We think we are on the right track over Rohingya issue because the world has realized how much suffering the Rohingya people have been going through, he said. About relocation of Rohingya people to Tengashar in Hatia, the foreign minister said Cox's Bazar is the country's main tourism spot and it cannot be allowed to be destroyed. We have to consider the environment and also the problem of local people. He said Rohingya people will not be there at Tengashar forever as they will be repatriated to their homeland. Mahmoud Ali said Rohingya people are not being relocated right now. Infrastructures will be built and livelihood options will be created there before their relocation to Tengashar. Here the government has started the initial process to gradually shift Rohingya to Tengashar in Hatia, Noakhali. The Rohingya Advocacy Network in Japan (RANJ), along with Human Rights Watch (HRW) and Human Rights Now (HRN), held a meeting Japanese Foreign Minister Ministry office at the Japanese Parliament building, Upper House building on 13 February 2017 from 9:30 to 11 a.m. in Tokyo. The Social Democratic Party leader and Upper House member Ms. Mizuho Fukushima presided over the meeting, while the Japanese Foreign Ministry Office Principal Deputy Director Mr. Kensuke Nagasa, First Southeast Asian Affairs Department Deputy Director Ms. Yuko Takushima, First Southeast Asian Division Deputy Director Mr. Suzuki Risoko, and Ms. Nakagawa Tomohiro from Human Rights Department, and Deputy Director Ms. Kawamura Maki from Humanitarian Assistance Department attended. Human Rights Watch Tokyo Office Director Ms. Kenai Doi and Human Rights Now Director Attorney Ito Kazuko briefed those attending on the HRW report and the UN report on atrocities against the Rohingya in Myanmar by the government's armed forces. Professor Muranuchi Mishimi of Gakushuen University asks for humanitarian assistance for Rohingya victims in Myanmar and Rohingya refugees in Bangladesh. The Rohingya Advocacy Network in Japan, RANJ Executive Director Zominto and other Rohingya participants explained the overall situation in Arakan to the Foreign Ministry officials in detail, and further details the ongoing government's shame of issuing national verification card to Rohingya mass arrest, torture, looting, sexual violence, extortion, and other human rights violations. So this is now for today from APN English News Service. Thank you for watching our APN News. Please stay tuned for more of this. There's still to come up next every day as usual by the help of others extremists of Rohingya. If you like our APN, please visit our website at www.arkanpressnetwork.com. Thank you and Assalamu alaikum again. Bye bye. See you for the cause of nation. This is IPN, the daily English news broadcasting service brought to you by Arakan Press Network to the Thursday, 16th of February 2017. From me, your daily host, Mr. Sajid Jalals. Greeting with you in Islamic.